We're back here with some more Madden 22 New York Jets franchise here in week number 8, about to take on the Baltimore Ravens right before we hit the bye week and then have a huge game against the New England Patriots. This Ravens team, 2-5 on the season, really disappointing. I'm kind of surprised. Decent ratings. They have Lamar Jackson. You can see he's struggling a little bit this year. 8 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. This is probably the biggest game for them the whole season. Now, getting back into our team, the scouting focus. The national region, obviously, it's going to be Reggie Wayne, wide receiver. That's what we're going to go with the position, no doubt about it. Still looking at wide receiver because I'm not sure what to do with the whole Corey Davis situation come all season with this contract at about, $13 million. I don't know if I want to keep that on there, especially we have other guys around. We can always bring in rookies. So I think that's for sure. We can kind of look at that position. Now, mock draft number 1 and 2 are obviously number 1 has been out. Number 2 is now out. And now taking a look at what are possibly projections. Some of these mock drafts, I think it's a little too early, obviously. I think they should just go based off position, like the player. I don't know if you can there's no reason to put it in the team at the moment. You don't know how things are going to turn out. We're halfway through the season. Teams could fall apart. Some team that thinks they're going to be picking, number 15, they fall apart. They're picking number 3. So, the team, don't really worry about that. Just trying to look where these guys are going to go. Wyatt Malone, obviously, a possible target. But where some of these guys I thought we could target in the top half of the draft, the way the season's going right now, it looks like we're going to probably be picking maybe middle of the road, even bottom, maybe, in the 20s, which is kind of crazy to think about. So that draft pick that we thought was going to be a high pick definitely doesn't look like it's going to be like that now. So a lot of those top guys, I think, obviously are going to be gone. James Shipley is a guy that I kind of think would be decent. Looks like a big-time pass rusher, so that's a guy down the line. Let's see who they're saying we might possibly select. Jason Marsh was another guy definitely looked at. And go down the list, you can see Carlos Edmonds out of Ohio State is right now who they're projecting us to take at pick number 31. If we're picking 31, that is crazy. I'm not sure if we'll reach the Super Bowl. But Carlos Edmonds, 5'10", 193, 22 years old, out of Ohio State. They're saying great to elite speed, great to elite acceleration and agility. We'll see when see that when it comes to the combine. He's got A, kick return, B, spin move, B, catch in traffic, and A, run block. So don't know a whole lot about him, but we'll see. I don't know if we're going to be taking a receiver in the first round the way things are going right now. Maybe look more at the defensive side of the ball, which has been obviously a complete struggle getting a consistent pass rush. I think that's what we got to look forward probably in the offseason for sure. As for this game against the Ravens, you know what they like to do? They love to run the ball. Now, they can pass the ball. They've definitely opened it up. The offense is a little bit different, but when you now have J.K. Dobbins back from injury after that last year, they're definitely going to try to hand in the ball. And now as for defensively, maybe I don't know why they're showing Tucker. That is very weird. I don't know, maybe a blitz counter. I guess we'll just try to counter the blitz. Obviously, the secondary with Humphrey, Peters now back from injury. They have a fantastic secondary that is going to be tough to get through, no doubt about it. As for mixing up the focus players, I think we can take Jackson Kirkland off. He's going to get enough regardless. Let's maybe add in Bryce Huff, I think. Let's do Bryce Huff. Let's try to get him going. Obviously, back from injury. He's going to be in the starting lineup. Trying to build him up more, and let's hopefully we do not get any injuries here during practice. Want to stay healthy for sure, especially going into the bye week. Nobody offensively. Let's see, defensively, anybody out? And doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're good. We're nice and healthy going to this game into Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium. It is one of the tougher places to play. Crowd noise gets a little crazy. So this is going to be a tough one, especially for a team that needs a victory badly. Ravens at 2-5. If they go to 2-6 with the division they play in, with the Browns, the Bengals, and even Pittsburgh playing well this year, you're probably done for. AFC is definitely stacked with a lot of teams as well that are biting for those wild card spots. So your season might just be about done if you lose this game and you go to 2-6. But as for us, if we can get this victory, 6-2, right before the bye week, heading into a game against the New England Patriots, we'd be looking good in the division, looking good for the season, and that's what we want to see here today. So we will kick the ball off first. The Baltimore Ravens will receive the ball first, and let's get this one underway here in week number 8. And this kick is going to get this one underway. We'll see if this kick is going to be out of the end zone. No, this one looks returnable as Devin Duvernay around a yard deep in the end zone. I don't know what happened there. Kind of got stuck a little bit slow there, and that's going to cost them. And they'll start at the 18-yard line. So here comes Lamar Jackson, this Baltimore Ravens offense. Yeah, disappointing season. 8 touchdowns, 10 picks. But, you know, they can go off at any moment in time. So here we go, 1st and 10. And it's going to be a pass here. Jackson looking, pocket flying, and there we go. That's going to be Hollywood Brown for the catch. And versus Stingley, so that's a pretty good matchup, and that's going to be up to the 45-yard line, gain of 27, first play of the ball game, and the Ravens moving it here right away. So up to the 45, and Lamar's going to keep it. We definitely have to watch out for that one. He's got a one-on-one, and tackles missed, and finally bringing down is going to be LaMarcus Joyner back to the 27-yard line. But this is what this Ravens offense can do. It's very, can be explosive for sure. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to keep it again. We had Mosley around the former Raven, but Jackson just goes right up the middle. Another 1st down, and just like that in a few plays, this offense is up to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 8. This time he is going to hand it off, and it's going to be Dobbins with the carry. Not a whole lot there. Nice job by Blake Cashman stepping up. So we're going to have to keep wide. And can't let Lamar get loose. Over the middle. What is that coverage? Nope. I mean, there was no coverage. Sammy Watkins just wide open over the middle. That's at a 1st down out of the 4-yard line. And right now we got a little bit of troubles. This defense is, was playing well for a couple of games there. Now it's starting to struggle. 2nd and goal. Lamar's going to keep this one. Gets a block, dives forward. Touchdown, Ravens. That was pretty easy, I would say. They just pretty much ran it at will. And they go down, score first, take a 7-0 lead. And this doesn't look like a 2-5 team at the moment, as they just easily went down there. And now it's going to be up to our offense, which has been fantastic. Number 1 scoring offense, number 1 offensively in yardage. We're just doing it all here with a rookie quarterback. As Willis over the middle, he'll find Corey Davis for the catch, and that's a 1st down. Davis, what can he consistently show up? That's what I want to see. 2nd and 6. Willis dropping back to throw. Over the middle, plenty of time to throw. Elijah Moore for the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 48-yard line. Nice protection once again. That was good from the offensive line. 1st and 10. Willis firing again. This time finds Claypool for the catch. Claypool knows all about playing this Ravens team. Former Steeler. He's up to the 33-yard line. Another 1st down. And just like that, our offense is moving it as well. So maybe we're just going to have one of those games where the defenses can't do a whole lot this time. The Ravens bring the blitz, and it does work out. So that's what we'll have to watch out for, obviously. They can definitely bring exotic blitzes, and that's what they do here. But they're going to leave a one-on-one as Chuck Clark's not going to keep up with Gerald Everett. That's going to be an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown. And that is the one big problem if you bring kind of a zero blitz like they did there, and you got one-on-one coverage, and your guy gets beat. There's nobody there. Touchdown. We just answer right back. But here comes this Ravens running game, and Dobbins is going to break a tackle and finally brought down by Stingley at the 46-yard line. That is a real issue right there. If this team starts to run the ball like that, yeah, we're done for. 2nd and 8. They're going to pass this time. Jackson to the outside finds Andrews for the catch. He'll pick up around 4 yards, and this is going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. And they can really do anything here because they'll probably go for it on 4th down if they don't get it. We're going to bring some heat. Jackson's going to throw it, and that's going to be incomplete. The pressure leads to an early throw. Inaccurate, and they're going to bring out Tucker, best kicker in football, maybe ever, for a 65-yard field goal, and it's off the upright and no good. Man, talk about just missing that one. That might have been good from 70. It just hits the upright, no good. We'll take the great field position, but that's the problem with this team. You can't get into late game situations. Oh, as Claypool drops, it can't hang on. Nice play by Peters, knocking that away. But yeah, you can't put yourself in a situation where, this Ravens team only needs, a field goal to possibly win it, because all they need is like 35 yards, and they're in Tucker range. But nice defensive there. As I'm saying it, the defenses are stepping up as Jason Verrett's going to pick off Jackson, and he's going to walk in for the touchdown. Just as I'm saying, the offense's first 2 drives, just down the field, easy touchdowns. Ravens defense gets the stop. And here you go. We get a pick 6. Jason Verrett, nice job stepping in front of Sammy Watkins, reading that one. TD, take a 14-7 lead here, still in this first quarter. Big time play from Verrett. And that's what I was hoping to see when he was signing them, and he signed these corners, Levi Wallace as well, as the running defense still not looking good, as that is a big-time run from Dobbins. He's already got 61 yards on the ground, and Jackson, I believe, has like 40 yards on the ground. So they got about 100 yards rushing already in this first quarter. But this time, Lamar is going to go down. Franklin Myers gets through for the sack. Good coverage once again down the field. Not allowing anybody to get loose, and brings up a 3rd and 19. So Jackson from the gun will bring some more heat. They try to set up a screen. It does not work, and that is going to be a stop as we head into this second quarter. And here comes this offense. And see if we can run the ball a little bit better, that'd be good to see, as well as Robinson with the carry. He'll have it up for a first down. And now brings up, a 3rd and 5. They do bring some heat, and Willis has got nobody in front of him. He's just going to take off, use those legs, get out of bounds, don't take a hit. And he's up to the 46-yard line, gain of 9. Definitely can utilize his legs a little bit more, but in reality, there's just no reason. He can step up in the pocket, and you can see we get great pass protection. I mean, if we can find our receivers down the field, I know we can probably use more of the read option game for sure, but we're also getting pretty good runs. Oh, man. I thought that was going to be a break in the run there, but nice tackle, keeping us short. 3rd and inches. This time Robinson sees a little bit of vision, nobody up front, so he cuts to the outside, and we'll have enough for a first down as we're now up to the 30-yard line. Now we'll use that play action off the run. Willis firing over. Davis can't catch it. Come on, man. As McGovern, seems like every game he goes down. Every game. 2nd and 10 now with the drop pass from Davis. Willis looking around. Can't find anybody. And probably should have thrown it away. But Patrick Queen is going to have enough speed to get to him in time to bring him down, and now it's a 3rd and 29. We're definitely not in field goal range here, so we got to pick up something as we'll find Robertson for the catch, but I don't think that's going to be enough. With the wind, going to have to punt this ball away. Bruised shoulder for McGovern, so he should be able to return. So we punt the ball away. So the defenses have stepped up. 6:16 left here in this first half, and that's what we want to see. There we go. That's the run defense that we want to see, not allowing Dobbins just to run loose, as Brandon Smith with the tackle and brings up a 2nd down and 11. So from the pistol formation, they'll go back to Dobbins on the carry. And nice job by Lawson, staying there on the outside, not losing contain, as Quinnen Williams goes down, another guy that just seems to be hurt a lot. 3rd and 12, the outside, one-on-one, finds Hollywood Brown. That's a nice throw with pressure coming down on from Jackson, extending, and that's a torn labrum, okay. So Quinnen Williams is going to be out for at least 4 to 5 weeks. That's great. Man, it's just same guys seem to just be getting hurt. This is crazy. 3rd and 9 though, big 3rd down. Lamar Jackson just going to throw it up, looking one-on-one. Hollywood Brown comes down with the catch, and it's going to be a touchdown. Levi Wallace was there, but just didn't have enough speed to. I think Brown just had a little bit, and what a throw from Jackson. Just slings it. How far was that? They're going to say it's like near 70 yards in the air, and perfect. Touchdown. Levi Wallace just can't keep up with it, and the Ravens, just like that in a snap, have tied this ball game up when it was looking good. Looked like we were going to stop. Nope. Touchdown. 14 apiece here with 3 minutes left, and we got a 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz once again. It's picked up. Willis firing over the middle. And, oh, man, Claypool can't come away with it. And that's going to be a punt. So, you got it. Now he's in the zone. That's not good. That's not what we want to see at all. As he keeps it, and he's got room to run. And making the tackle is Tyke Smith, because if he doesn't, Lamar Jackson's going for a touchdown. Up to the 43, 1st down, 2:24 left. Man, that defense is struggling here. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to keep it again. Makes one little move. Makes another one. He's got another 1st down as he's got 76 yards on the ground here in this first half. He's absolutely killing us right now. 2nd and 6. Jackson fires quickly. Finds Dobbins. That's just tough. Playing man-to-man, trying to get over in the running back that quickly. It's just so tough, and he just slings it out perfectly. And this offense is moving it to the outside, finding Andrews, who takes a hit from Mosley, as the Ravens will call a timeout. And brings up a 3rd down and 1 now. 59 seconds left. They got plenty of time As Jackson looking, firing, going up top. It is caught, but out of bounds. But yeah, they're going to go for it anyway. 4th and 1. You know, they're going to go for it. They're going to hand this one off to the up back, and it's going to work out as Cashman does bring him down, but not before he picks up a couple yards and a first down as they'll use their second time out. 1st and 10. Jackson firing to the outside, open underneath in the zone coverage as Watkins catch out of bounds. First down. Down to the 9. Got to hold him to 3 here. As Jackson rolling out, firing, and that's going to be caught by Andrews, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete there with 42 seconds left, but it's going to be Booth reviewed. That's not good. It was close. It was really close. Let's take a look at this one. Oh man, he might have gotten it. 1 foot is down now, and he's dragging the second. That's a touchdown. That's definitely a touchdown from Andrews, no doubt about it. And it comes back. It is reversed. Touchdown, Ravens. And they go down the field, take the lead here with 37 seconds left, 21-14. So can our offense get anything here before halftime? And that's going to be outside. Finding Claypool for the catches away is going to be a little bit shaken up for the Ravens defense. We got all 3 of our timeouts, 28 seconds left. Maybe just trying to get a field goal here. 2nd and 10, firing to the outside. That's going to be incomplete, intended for Everett. So 3rd down and 10. I mean, we're not in field goal range close yet. As Willis fires, and that is going to be dropped by Davis. Incomplete. So we're not going to get anything out of that half there, and that's going to be it. So halftime it is, 21-14. We are down. We're getting outplayed. We're definitely getting outplayed because in reality, our offense hasn't really done much. We had that first drive. That's about it. And we got the pick 6 from Verrett. That's it. The Ravens have just run it down our throats. And we really haven't been able to stop the pass too much. 20-0 are the Bengals with the lead right now over the Dolphins. So yeah, that's what the Ravens have to compete with in their division. Bengals looking to go 5-2. But this is a big drive here in this second half to start the second half because we need something. We need to get some confidence rolling, and that's a good start. Finding Claypool on the outside, he picks up around 12 yards. He's up to the 37-yard line and a first down. And we need run game to work, and that's a pretty good run, even though kind of running into your own man. But Robinson picks up the first down. Good blocking down the field up to the 48-yard line and a first down. 2nd and 12. Willis dropping back to throw, firing, and has Elijah Moore beats Tavon Young in coverage. First down up to the 33-yard line. That's a little bit better protection, which, it's been okay this game. It started off really well, and lately it's been a little bit more pressure. But this time, playing man-to-man, Willis can just run all day, and he's going to be brought down to the 4, but not before. Picks up 29 yards. First down. See if we can put this one in here to tie this ball game up. 2nd and goal, making a few adjustments at the line. Willis fires, caught, Denzel Mim, touchdown. That's what we wanted. We needed that coming out of that first half, and now it's going to be up to the defense to show some strength as well. Stop this run game, not allow them to just gash us for yards. 1st and 10, and just as I say that, it's back to normal for this Ravens run game. As Dobbins with the carry, he picks up 24 yards. He's got 81 on the ground. I think like Lamar, what do you have, 75 on the ground? Man, they're just destroying us. But this time, there we go, finally, as Smith gets back for a lost nice tackle and brings up a 2nd and 19. These are the situations you have to put them in because either way they're going to destroy you. As that's going to bounce off the head of somebody, and it's going to be picked off by Franklin Myers, and he's in for the touchdown. What just happened? I got to see this one again. Maybe one of the craziest interceptions we've ever had here. Did he throw that off a lineman's head? Yeah, it hits off Stanley's head, and Franklin Myers is in perfect position. Picks it off. Jackson just misses the tackle. 2 pick sixes in the game, and one of the crazier plays you see. We take the lead here, 28-21 with 6 minutes left. Big play by the defense. Just a freak play, and it works out. 2nd and 11. Ball's loose on the ground again. The Ravens were going to recover. Not sure if that really was a fumble, but still, better run defense there. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. So Jackson from the gun. Can we get a quick 3 and out here? Lamar dropping back to throw, and he's going to get sacked, and that's going to be Verrett. So as the pick 6 has a sack. He's having one heck of a game here, and that's a quick 3 and out after the pick 6. And now, somehow, we have a chance to put this up to a 2-score lead as Ty Johnson with the carry. He picks up 18 yards, and he's up to the 46-yard line. I don't know how in the world this has happened. It's like it's a complete flip of the switch, no doubt about it. We were getting outplayed in that first half. Going to halftime, not looking good. And all of a sudden, we just come out in the second half. It's like a completely different team. First down to Robinson, up to the 22-yard line, first down. And we're down to the 22-yard line here with 3 minutes left in this quarter. Rolling out, Willis fires. That's going to be Everett with the catch. And he's got beats Malik Harrison for the touchdown. And we got a 2-score lead. We come into this third quarter, and we put up 21 points, and the Ravens have gotten nothing. As Dobbins up the middle, another big run. We just get gashed by that as Dobbins, he's going to pick up around 26 yards. That puts him over 100. He's up to the 50-yard line, but what a third quarter. 21-0, getting another pick 6. Absolutely crazy. And can we hold this Ravens offense? 2nd and 8 to go to, that's going to be underneath caught. Just a few yards from Andrews. And brings up a 3rd down and 8. I mean, I don't know. They might go for it here. We'll see what happens on this play. As Jackson's going to be brought down. Nice tackle in open space by Bryce Hall. And they'll be at the 47-yard line. And they're bringing out Tucker. He almost hit the 65-yarder. This is from 63. Right here to end this third quarter. Kick is going to be up, and that is good. 63 yards from Tucker. Not a big deal. Ravens add a field goal. So down 35-24 here. Final quarter of this ball game. Can we hang on? That's going to be a good start. As Moore also breaks off the tackle from Tavon Young. Makes a move on Elliott. He'll be up to the 43-yard line. And a first down. Just have to try to keep adding points. That's what we got to do, obviously. 2nd and 9. Hand this one off to Robinson. He's got some room to run, and he'll be brought down up to the 27-yard line. Gain of 14. Hasn't had a lot of carries in this ball game, but been productive when he's had them. 2nd and 8 now. Under 10 minutes left in this ball game. As Willis is going to fire. He's looking, trying to find somebody. He's going to go underneath, looking for Claypool, who has the catch. And he's got a first down up to the 13-yard line. Nice patient. Nice pass blocking, allowing the receiver to come open. So down to the 10-yard line, and we can still get another first down here. As we're going to play action, Willis rolling out, looking, fires. Claypool 2 feet down, touchdown! Great drive. We have really stepped up in this second half. Really have. Making some plays. Offense looking good. And I have to say now this Ravens team is looking like a 2-5 team. They definitely are. So now 42-24. High scoring affair, no doubt about it. They're still not at it. They can try to get a quick score here. As Andrews with the catch. He's up to the 42-yard line. Gain of 17. So if they get a quick touchdown here, I mean, puts it back to a 2-score ball game. As Jackson goes underneath, that's going to be caught by Duvernay. And Duvernay breaks off another tackle. He's a speedster. And he's up to the 29-yard line, first down. So our defense, you got to play aggressive, man. You can't just sit back there. And then we got a lead here, but you can't just let them do whatever they want. Outside, it's going to be caught. I believe that's Marquise Brown, with Hollywood Brown with the catch. As Franklin Myers is going to be a little bit shaken up. So the Ravens offense is getting some chunk plays here. 1st and 10. They'll hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins up the middle. He'll pick up around 7 yards up to the 11-yard line. As Franklin Myers with a bruised elbow can return, so at least it's nothing serious. But a 3rd down and 3 for this Ravens offense. Jackson firing. Incomplete, intended for Brown. That should have been a touchdown for sure. Had him, and now brings up a 4th down and 3. They're going to hand this off, and it's going to be stopped as Brandon Smith kind of slowed up the back, and that's going to be picked up by Bryce Huff, and that's going to do it. That'll do it for this ball game. 42-24. That first half was not looking good and stepped up in the second half. And that's going to be win number 6 on the season as we go into this bye week at 6-2. Who would have thought that? 6-2. I believe we're the top team in the AFC. We're the top team in the division. I believe Buffalo's right about there, but obviously we beat the Bills. Malik Willis throws 4 touchdowns, 20 and 29. Just another solid game. He just does it every week. He is putting up one of the better seasons in the NFL as a rookie quarterback. It's working out. Running game didn't really happen in that game, but when the defense gets 2 pick sixes, does it really matter? Everett 2 touchdowns. Claypool had another solid game, and Corey Davis 1 catch, 10 yards, 2 drops. He has a really good game, and then he has a disappointing game. Is that somebody you want to pay $13, $14 million a year? I don't think so. Don't think so at the moment, as we got a lot of upgrades here at the end of the game. Claypool, obviously, the -1 morale after missing the goal, but still up to a superstar. Do we go with route runner here? I think that's what we do. So he's up to an 81 overall. 1 awareness, 2 catching traffic, 1 catching, 2 deep route, 1 short route. He has just been a beast of a receiver since we picked him up in that trade. Really has. Fair Tucker with an upgrade. Maybe power. I think try to continue to help out that run game. Power upgrade. +3 run block. 2 in the run block power. So that's awesome. Mims. He's been obviously quiet. Hasn't got as much playing time. But did have that touchdown there in that game just here with the Ravens. I think we'll do route runner. He's up to a 74 overall. +2 awareness. +2 in medium route. And last is going to be Haskell Garrett. Power rusher, I guess. You get to try to get that scheme fit. 69 overall, and +1 play rec, +2 power moves, and +1 tackle for Haskell Garrett. And remember, he's got a hidden development, so he's a star. Probably going to be a star, I would guess. But he's going to get more playing time because Quentin Williams is out for another 4 weeks with a torn labrum. We've had a bunch of torn labrums in the season, so something we've been dealing with. But you can see 6-2. I'm blown away right now. I would not think we'd be 6-2. I could see 3-3. Well, 3-3 maybe, but 6-2. We beat the Bills, and we've won 4 straight. We got a lead over them. Yeah, we're the best. We are the best team in the AFC. Bengals won. They're 5-2. Chargers 5-2. Browns 5-2. You can see how stacked the AFC is. Look at that. The Raiders, Chiefs, Steelers all at 5-3. So many teams are right there. The AFC is absolutely stacked. But we'll head into our bye week. Playing well, get some more rest because coming off that bye, we play that New England Patriots team. Right now, they're 3-5. Who knows what they do in week number 9, but they're going to want to get back in this division and try to beat us and maybe go back to 5-5, but we'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.